We're speaking about moments of grace, and as stated, for Catholics, many moments of grace occur for us in front of the Eucharist. Now, what is the Eucharist for us? It is the host. It's bread, and there's a couple words that are relevant. One is a tabernacle. A tabernacle is something you'll see in a Catholic church, and inside of it, you'll see the Eucharist reserved, the host. Sometimes we do something called adoration, where we put the host and we expose it on an altar or a table or somewhere else. And then we are looking directly at the host, which for us is a thin place between heaven and earth. Why is this so sacred to us? Well, often when we go in front of a tabernacle to pray and sit in the presence of God, we believe, we feel ourselves observing the tabernacle or Christ exposed in the Eucharist. And we're aware of ourselves looking. But here's the more important thing. Christ is looking at us. People talk about quantum physics and they talk about the observer effect. Many people, if not most, sit in front of a tabernacle or the host exposed, and after a few minutes they start to change physiologically. They calm. Their thoughts get quieter. They become reflective. They get a better awareness of themselves in time and space, in the day. If you stay long enough, you'll start thinking about maybe your relationships, and kind of like a reality comes in, like, I can blame this other person, but let's be honest, I'm a little at fault here too. This kind of reflection takes over. What's happening? I think what's happening is Christ is changing us. He's looking at us, and then we're changing because of the gaze of love. It's pure love. God only loves unconditionally. He's crazy about us. We get caught up in our actions and we lose focus of the fact that God created us in perfect love. You won't find that from a human being, generally speaking. We are so imperfect, but Christ's love for us is perfect and full. A good question to ask if you come in and sit in any church, any Catholic church, which you're welcome to do, and just rest in the presence of what we believe is Christ. I would ask this question: God, I believe this about you. God, how do you see me? How do you see me today, God? Many people will ask that question and they'll start to cry because they'll gain an awareness that God sees their struggle, their loneliness, their grief, their worry. Now, what is it about that? Is it sad to cry? Well, it's healing to cry. And I'll tell you the most important thing that's going on, you're being seen. And the awareness of being seen by God is very acute in that place. So please come and sit and rest and be loved.